Yeah. One of the simplest methods for allocating memory is to divide the memory into several fixed size partitions. So the following allocation is used to allocate with the first whole that is big enough is, the options are worst fit, first fit, best fit, next fit.
Best fit.
See, listening to the question.
Please,
Uh,
please repeat the question, ma'am.
yeah. Which of the following, the allocation method which is used to allocate with the first whole which is big enough is worst fit, first fit, best fit, next fit.
First fit.
First fit.
Yeah, first fit.
Yeah. See, the next question, which is similar to this. The following allocation technique is used to find the largest whole that is big enough for allocation is worst fit, first fit, best fit, next fit.
Best fit.
No. How?
First fit.
No. Worst fit it is.
That's the first.
Yeah. Paging avoids some type of fragmentation. So what it is, whether it is internal, external, logical, or fixed fragmentation. Paging avoids some type of, the some type of fragmentation, that whether it is internal, external, logical, or fixed.
Question is not clear to me, ma'am. Paging?
Paging is a solution for some type of fragmentation.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
So what is that fragmentation? Whether it is internal or external fragmentation or logical or fixed?
Paging is it is internal.
External.
Fixed will.
No, there is no.
No, no, no.
The option is wrong actually. Fixed is simply just to, it's been added. There is no fixed fragmentation.
External.
Internal
External.
and external.
External. So you have to identify a formula to check the logical address. So what is the formula to, to check the logical address? I'll read out the formulas. Page number plus relative address. The next option is page number plus page width. Next is page number plus page offset. Next is page number plus physical address. To the formula to find out the logical address. Page number plus relative address. Page number plus page page number plus page offset. Page number plus physical address.
Number plus offset.
Yeah. Page number plus page offset.
Yes.
Identify an alternate given a name given for the virtual address. The options are physical address, logical address, relative address, symbolic address.
Logical.
Virtual address.
What?
Alternate name given for the logic virtual address I am asking. You're giving the answer as virtual address. Hmm? The options are physical address, logical address, relative address, symbolic address.
Logical.
Logical address. Which of the following is the operation for transferring a data between a main memory and a secondary memory? So what is that operation called to transfer the data between a main memory and a second memory? The options are thrashing, swapping, migration, initiation.
Hashing. What is that?
The operation initiation. Yeah, it's swapping.
This
It's called swapping.
answer is not clear in the question, ma'am. If you can repeat.
The operation called for transferring the data between a main memory and a second memory.
Memory and secondary memory.
Yeah.
Option.
Neha Shaikh, one second. Neha Shaikh, I haven't given the unit number so far. Okay, I'll tell you at the end of the session.
Option, please, ma'am.
Yeah. The yeah. Next is
No,
in a
option of the previous question. Whatever you repeated.
trashing, swapping, migration, initiation.
Swapping, I think.
Yeah, swapping is the answer. Virtual memory is a storage mechanism which allows the offers the user an illusion of having a very big main memory. So what does virtual memory allow? So the options are execution of a process that may not be completely in memory, a program to be smaller than the physical memory, a program to be larger than the secondary storage, execution of a process without being a physical memory.
Last one, D.
Larger.
Execution of process without being physical memory.
Process without being physical memory. See, basically, see, it is creating
Physical
an
memory.
illusion.
Program is larger than physical.
See, virtual memory is a storage mechanism that offers the user an illusion of having a very big main memory. So, okay, what does a virtual memory allow? Execution of a process that may not be completely in memory, a program to be smaller than the physical memory, a program to be larger than the secondary storage, execution of a process without being in physical memory.
First option.
Execution of
Fourth.
process without being a no. The option is answer is execution of a process that may not be completely in memory.
Yeah, first option. Yes.
In virtual memory, the user can store processes with the bigger size than the available main memory. So you have to choose the right option which implements virtual memory. So the options are demand paging, thrashing, virtualization, globalization.
Demand pull.
Yeah, demand paging. Demand paging is the answer. The next question is when does a page fault occur? When does a page fault occur? The options are a page gives inconsistent data, a page cannot be accessed, a page is invisible, a page gives consistent data. So which of these options, in which we call it as it is a page fault? A page gives inconsistent data, a page cannot be accessed, a page is invisible, a page gives consistent data.
Yes. Cannot be accessed.
Yeah, page cannot be accessed.
Ma'am, what was the question for the answer which you gave demand paging?
Hmm?
What was the question for which the answer you gave demand paging?
That's the demand paging. When in a virtual memory, the user can store process with a bigger size than the available main memory. So choose the right option which implements virtual memory. So that is a demand page. Yeah. String of memory references can be called as what? So the answers are page replacement, reference string, memory references, page references. Yeah, reference string it is. So the question is string of memory references can be called as page replacement, reference string, memory references, page references. The answer is reference string. In the FIFO, that is first in, first out, page replacement algorithm, identify the page which is used for replacement. Okay, the answers are the oldest page is chosen, the newest page is chosen, the random page is chosen, middle page is chosen.
Oldest page.
Oldest.
Oldest.
Yeah, oldest page is chosen. Whenever a page is required to be replaced, which algorithm chooses the page that has not been used for the longest period? Okay, whenever a page is required to be replaced, which algorithm chooses the page that has not been used for the longest period? The answers are additional reference bit algorithm, the least recently used algorithm, counting based page replacement algorithm, first in, first out algorithm.
LRM.
Yeah, what is the answer?
LRM. List recently.
Least recently used algorithm. Yeah, LRU can be abbreviated as LRU can be abbreviated as
List recently used.
List recently.
yeah. Which of the following frame is selected as a replacement if there is no free frame? So the options are target frame, victim frame, isolated frame, desired frame.
Victim.
Yeah, victim frame. Which of the following frame is selected as a replacement if there is no free frame? So the answer is victim frame. Which of the following is a secondary storage space that seems to be working as a primary memory? The options are primary memory, virtual memory, secondary memory, cache memory.
Archful.
Yeah, virtual memory. Virtual memory. Well, you know, which of the following memory is a secondary storage space that seems to be working as a primary memory? Yeah, to remove the right of permission from the group and others. Now, what is the command used? To remove the write operation from group and others, what is that command used? The following commands are, see, listen to it properly: chmod, go, W plus W, CH more, GO minus W, CH more, UG minus W, CH more, A minus W. So, which is used for removing the right permission from group and others. That is CH mode GO plus W, CH mode GO minus W, CH mode UG minus W, CH mode A minus W.
Second one.
Yeah, second one, CH mode GO minus W. To remove the permission, we use minus. So which of the following character is used in the first line at the beginning of any shell script? Okay, which of the following character is used in the first line at the beginning of any shell script? The options are ampersand, exclamatory, dollar, hash.
Dollar. Dollar.
In the shell script. Since one is spelling dollar, please others also don't tell the answer as dollar. Think an answer.
Oh, it's the script, ma'am. No.
Shell script. Shell script.
Oh, that is exclamation sign. I think.
Can you repeat?
Exclamation sign.
Which of the following character is used in the first line at the beginning of any shell script?
Hash.
Ampersand, exclamatory, dollar, hash.
Exclamation.
No. Hash. Hash, then exclamatory comes.
Oh, yes. After hash, exclamation.
Yeah. Forgot.
Yeah, yeah.
The following symbol which is used for negating the character class is, the options are dot, exclamatory,
Exclamatory.
percentage, asterisk. Yeah, exclamatory. The following file descriptor number, which is used to represent the standard error string, is 0, 1, 2, 3. The following is a file descriptor number which is used to represent a standard error string, that is 0, 1, 2, 3.
2.
Yeah,
So 3.
2. Yeah, the next question is star pattern. I'm talking about a matching pattern which can be described as match 0 or 1 occurrence of the pattern. Second option, match 0 or more occurrences of the pattern, match 1 or more occurrences of the pattern, match 1 occurrence of the pattern.
0 or
The star indicates,
Match 0 or more occurrence of the pattern.
yeah, which indicates match 0 or more occurrence of the pattern. If it is plus instead of star,
1 or more.
yeah, 1 or more. Match 1 or more occurrences of the pattern. Root directory can be represented as /, /, hyphen, dollar.
Or what? Forward slash.
Yeah, it's /. Type of the file can be determined using which of the following command? The options are type, file, file format, file type.
File.
File type.
File.
Yeah, file. No, I'm just giving time for others also to think and answer.
Can you repeat question?
Type of the file can be determined using which of the following command? Options are type, file, file format, file type. Answer is file. So what kind of output the following command gives? The command is ls star.c. Okay, the options are list all the files with the extension .c. The next option is list all the files. The third option doesn't list all the files with extension .c. The last one is list all the files with extension .txt.
First one.
Yeah, the first one. Which
Could you repeat this question again?
ls star.c. ls space star.c. What kind of result it produces? Which list all the files with extension .c. Which of the following is not an internal command? The options are fg, export, cat, break.
Cat. Cat is the external.
Any other answer?
Break.
See, if I ask like this, I'll get one more answer. Cat is the internal. Cat is not an internal command. Cat is
Yes.
an
Yes.
which is used to view the status information of the process. So the options are st, ps, ls, ts.
PS.
What is the command? Yeah, what is the command used to view the status of the status information of the process? That is st, ps, ls, ts.
It's a PS.
PPID stands for, the options are post process ID, program process ID, pre process ID, parent process ID.
Parent process ID.
Parent process ID.
Last one.
Parent process ID.
Yeah, it's parent process ID. So identify the short term of terminal type. So the options are TT, TER, TTY, TTYP.
TTY.
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 TTY. So choose the keystroke which will exit the command from the console. The options are Control C, Control X, Control W, Control Q.
Control W.
Any other answer?
Control C.
Yeah, it's Control C.
Then what was the question?
The keystroke which will exit the command from the console. Which of the following command gives a numbered list of previously issued commands? Okay, the question, let me repeat once again. Which of the following command gives a numbered list of previously issued commands? The commands are PREV, back, history, top.
History.
History.
Yeah, history is the answer. The command which is used for pattern matching, the options are PATT, search, TR, grep.
Grep.
Yeah, it's correct. The command which helps to detect and delete the adjacent duplicate lines is del, crop, unique, print.
Unique.
Trim. No.
Trim what it does. It's unique.
It's unique.
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 The command which converts a text file for printing to help in pagination is PG, PGN, PR, PRN.
PRN.
Options are PG, PGN, PR, PRN.
Yeah.
It's not PR hyphen N, it is PRN. I mean, the answer is PR.
Yes.
Answer is PR. Okay, the command which converts text file for printing to help in pagination is PR. What is the default number of lines that head command prints by default?
10.
5, 10, 15, 20.
It's 10.
Yes, it's 10. In the sort command, identify the option which is used to display the contents in reverse order. The options are hyphen RV, hyphen SR, hyphen RO, hyphen R.
Hyphen R.
Yeah, hyphen R. The command which is used to split or break a file into pieces is, the options are break, BR, SP, split.
Split.
Yeah, split. Which of the following command is which displays the top of the file? Above, top, up, head.
Head.
Yeah, it's head. Which of the following command is used to display the end of the file?
Tail.
Yeah, it's tail. If condition uses which of the following symbol in shell script? The answers are flower bracket, parenthesis, double quotes, square bracket.
Parenthesis.
If condition uses which of the following symbol in shell script?
Parenthesis.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm waiting for the answer. Answer is not correct, right? It's
Square bracket.
Yeah, it's square bracket. The following is used to restart the loop before completing the remaining statement. So what is that? The following break, continue, go to, exit. So which of the following is used to restart the loop before completing the remaining statement?
Continue.
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 Yeah, continue. The command which is used to evaluate an expression is, the commands are eval, val, exp, expr.
Even.
XPR.
Eval.
EXPR.
EXPR.
The dog is barking continuously. I can't help. Okay. EXPR. Somebody has answered after giving the answer. Somebody has given the answer as well. It's EXPR. The command which is used to find the length of the string. The answers are len, length, ln, wc.
Then
Len.
can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah. The command which is used to find the length of the string. In awk.
LN.
Length, ln, wc.
It's a WC.
Wow, how wc?
Word
LN.
count.
No.
The abuse is word command, word count.
Word count. Then you want to find the length of the string. It's length.
ADN.
Length. So a loop which is used to execute a set of commands till the result is true. So the what is that? For, do while, case, while.
While.
Yeah, that's while. Yeah, which of the following symbol is used to identify the total number of arguments passed in the command line? The options are, say, the total number of arguments passed in the command line. Total number of. So the options are $n, $star, $at, $hash. Dollar,
In
$n. What did you say? It's $hash. So choose the correct command and permission to a file, making it executable. So chmod plus u, chmod plus w, chmod plus r, chmod plus x.
CS mode plus that.
Lex.
Yeah,
Last
exactly.
one.
Yeah. Which is that identify the special variable which is used to represent all positional parameters together in a command line. So the options are $hash, $star, question mark.
Question mark.
No. $star. See, only $star and hash is there. So even I have executed a program and I have shown, if you remember, or if you know, yeah, $star is the answer. Identify the right option, which brings identify the special variable which is used to represent all the positional parameters together, which is passed in the command line. So that is $star. If you want to print all the command line arguments together, $star. If you want to see how many the number of arguments passed, for that we use $hash. Identify the right option, prints all the line along with the line number in the awk command. So the options are NF, NN, NS, NR. The option which prints the line along with the line number in the awk command. NF, NN, NS, NR.
NS.
I-
Awk -NS.
No.
Yes. Who's that? In which of the following command keeps a count of number of fields within the current input record? Okay, again it is related to the previous question. Which of the following command keeps a count of number of fields within the current input record? That is NR, NF, FS, FR. NF. So many commands and so many options. Okay, you have to go through it properly.
Ma'am, what was the previous question and the answer?
NR. The question was which prints basically the line along with the line number. That is NR.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, the command substitutes all the matching items in the awk function is, what is that function, which substitutes all the matching items with a given new string, that is sub, g sub, gen sub, yes sub. That is g sub. So just paste a question here. Just tell the answer for this. What is the output of this? Or put it in the chat box. The answer is, full answer is, you see print 8 percentage B is equal to 10. It will print like that. Which is the right command in that? Which is starting with AWK. So the first one or the second one or the third one, I mean, which is starting with AWK. I couldn't put it, press it enter. Yeah, or let me do it once again. I'm not able to do it. This is the right answer in that. Okay, fine. So what is that name given for the function which calls itself? Recursive. Yeah, whether it is random, global, local, or recursive. Yeah, it's recursive or recursion. Which of the following system call makes a copy of a program or a process? So the options are new, last, fork, queue.
Fork.
Yeah, fork. Yeah, which of the following command which is used to transport variables from parent shell to child shell? So the options are import, send, transport, export. Yeah. Which is that command which is used to transport variables from parent shell to child shell? Import, send, transport, export. Yeah, it's export. It's export. Good. Which of the following command can be used to remove the names from the export list? So what is that option used along with the export? That is hyphen L, hyphen N, hyphen R, hyphen P. See, who is that? Simply see, this Krishna Teju is not having a better job, I think. If you're not interested, you can leave Krishna Teju. It's not a compulsory session, okay? You can take up, when you have a time, you can take up your course. And see, I don't know who is that. Veda. What's happening? Avinash Jha. What you are asking? How many times you are? Can you repeat the MCQ? You want me to repeat from the beginning? Huh? You have to attend the session, right? When it is given, when the schedule is given, you have to attend. When you know that it is not a recorded session, okay? I cannot repeat it from the beginning, okay? You have to attend the session from the beginning. Yeah. The question what I asked was, which of the following command which is used to remove the names from the export list in the export command, that is hyphen L, hyphen N, hyphen R, hyphen P. You can put the answer in the chat box. It's hyphen N. No, which of the following option is used to export the functions, export the function in the export the function? So that is the options are send hyphen L, export hyphen name, send hyphen F, export hyphen F. For function, when we are exporting, we use hyphen F. Export hyphen F. Yeah, export hyphen F. Good. What is the answer of this code? The answers are, let me read out the option. Value of existent, value of existent slash n, value of x is, and the last option is 10.
Value of existence.
Okay, any other answer? Yeah, value of existent is the answer. What's the answer for this? What's the answer of this? Whether it
Hello
means
world.
okay, yeah. Hello world. What is given in the double quotes, that is given as our answer. A processor is dedicated to executing the OS in the master-slave mechanism is referred as, the options are master, slave, peer, server. Yeah, it's master. In which type of multiprocessor the peer-to-peer relationship is maintained? The options are asymmetric, symmetric, UMA, NUME. Symmetric. Yeah. Krishna Teju, can you see? See, it's not that simply I'm scolding, man. See, you can see, I don't know, no, Krishna Teju Naidu. In the chat box, if you see, you others also can see, right?
Yeah, yeah, he's put plus marks.
No, plus mark, and he is telling at the end that please see and scold. After seeing only, I'm scolding. After seeing only, I've scolded Krishna Teju. I don't know whether they that see I'm not no doing any kind of control in the last session. I don't want to do unmuting or renaming. I'm not disabling all these things. In a few minutes, I'll be ending the session also. Why should I do all those things? It's okay. Don't take it so seriously. Concentrate on the questions. Leave that. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. In which type of multiprocessor system which contains a master-slave relationship? Asymmetric, symmetric, UMA, NUMA.
Asymmetric.
Yeah, asymmetric. So those were the questions. Some questions which the things which I have discussed about MCQs. And when it comes to descriptive part, peer to peer is symmetric. Master slave is asymmetric. Really, since you have asked there, I'm answering. Okay. Yeah. In the descriptive part, the modules probably the second module, the third module, the seventh module, eighth module, and fifth or sixth, you know, or the 13th. So those module from those modules you can expect a question from the descriptive part, where I would like to suggest that you can practice the scheduling algorithms, and the problems which we have solved. It might be a scheduling algorithm, or you should not ask me to repeat all these things, okay? 2, 3, 7, 8, and 5, 6. So it will increase every time. It will increase. So you should not ask me to repeat the modules. So once when I'm telling you, should listen these things, okay? I cannot repeat it again and again. And yeah, the simply if you put the text in the chat box, we will be deviating from the topic also, and I get deviated. And the scheduling algorithms which we have practiced, and finding the page fault. See, the most of the problems we have discussed, right? Most of the problems we have discussed, and especially the banker's algorithm, and finding the page fault, or or any of the scheduling algorithm, or writing a shell script program, simple program, or it might be awk program, writing a simple awk program. So, and some of the theoretical questions may come in the descriptive part. See, more than that, you don't expect me to tell anything, okay? I can tell only to this level. Anything you would like to ask from your end? Apart from directly, don't ask what questions will be given. Okay, you have to from now you have to practice. So please do all the, I would say for the, as a sample problems also have given, especially for the process scheduling algorithms and all extra, I have added it and I have given it in the slides. Please practice all those scheduling algorithms and banker's algorithm or finding the page faults. So all those things, if you practice, it will be good. And apart from that, you will get some of the theoretical questions also. Not that only those things will be given. Okay. What demo exam? I mean, yeah, it will be there for sure. You will have a demo for the examination thing. That I think the program head will be letting you know when it will happen. Without that, anyhow, you cannot take up the exam. You should know the portal, right? For that, definitely the session will be given.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
what is the command which is used to replace all the strings which match? I mean, the given new string, like
Command? Command, no, not command, it's a function, G sub function.
it's a function, like
Yeah, it's a G sub function.
it is used to substitute all matching items with the
Yeah,
given.
yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Anything, any other things, guys? See, if you have a doubt, I think you can go through the recorded sessions once again. All the and 15th module also I have done. It will be uploaded, I think, by tomorrow. I have done the pre-recording and it will be uploaded. So from my end, all the units, the PPTs and sessions have been given. So you can go through it once again. No, and I would suggest, especially for MCQs when it comes to shell script awk and all, the options, and the commands. Definitely, I think you'll be getting confused. But if you practice, it will be more helpful to take up the exam. Okay then. See, Ajit Kumar, I'm telling and again you are asking the same question. I have repeated multiple times. See, apart from that, see, for MCQs you have the first unit, the fourth unit, fifth unit, sixth unit, ninth unit, 10th unit, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. These are the units you have for MCQs. I'll not repeat this again. Don't ask me to repeat the same. Hmm? Okay then, if everything is fine, then all the best for your exams, guys. All the best for your exams. Please go through the recorded sessions and do the problems which we have solved. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you all. All the best.
Yeah, start, yeah.